morning out of dirt and rain, sweat like ink on a canvas sky. Throw square bales into a rusted vein, let the tractor hum a lullaby. At quitting time he takes a 2-lane west, hand still hay-seated, sunburned brown. Stops where a white sign cuts the wind, welcome to another town. At every border he buys a card, corners bend, the pictures lie. The ocean here, a mountain there, a lie he doesn't mind to buy. He mails unsent postcards to himself from every state line, proof that moving isn't leaving, just a date and a design. Postmarks stitch a country on the backs of ordinary days. Sometimes the return address is the only part that stays. Yeah, sometimes the return address is the only part that stays. Greetings from in carnival fonts, a sunrise staple to the blue, a diner with a pie that flaunts a silver slice of something true. He writes, I fixed a fence in Amarillo, rained in Tulsa, healed in snow. If you get this, you're still breathing, sign here if you still know. He licks the stamp like sealing prayer, drops it in and doesn't wait, lets the little red flag lift the weight, lets the road reset his gate. He mails unsent postcards to himself from every state line, proof that moving isn't leaving, just a date and a design. Postmarks stitch a country on the backs of ordinary days. Sometimes the return address is the only part that stays. Yeah, sometimes the return address is the only part that stays. The mailbox at the gravel lane learns his boots by heart and heel, spits a deck of colored rain, wish you were becomes your real. Stacked like shingles on the table, rubber banded miles of ink, he fans them out to check the weather of the man he didn't think. Maybe stories don't need endings, just a faithful place to land. Maybe home is in the handwriting, not the map or borrowed plans. He signs his name where names began, then underlines the part that knows the line that always finds its way to where the mailbox grows. He mails unsent postcards to himself from every state line, proof that moving isn't leaving, just a date and a design. Postmarks stitch a country on the backs of ordinary days. Sometimes the return address is the only part that stays. Yeah, sometimes the return address is the only part that stays. He mails unsent postcards and the pile becomes a spine, binding chapters no one else could read in proper time. If the picture fades, the sender's name still holds the page. Sometimes the return address is the only part that stays. Yeah, sometimes the return address is the only part that stays. I was born where the river bends like an old barbed wire. Dust on my boots, gasoline and choir. Mama kept time on a skillet and a hymn. Daddy chased rain with a broke down brim. Sunset stitched the fields in a copper thread. Dreams rode fence lines I hadn't walked yet. Every mile marker whispered my name, said, son, if you leave, come back the same. And the wind learned my secrets, kept them tucked in the pines. I learned love from the thunder in the county line. I keep rolling like a two-lane midnight song. Headlights painting halos where I might belong. If the road is a prayer, then I'll sing along till your porch light pulls me home. I keep holding to a promise, one is strong, even if the map's been wrong all along. If your heart is a door, I'll knock all night long till your porch light pulls me home. Found you laughing by the feed store sign, sun on your hair like a wheat field shine. You said, boy, don't blink or you'll miss the spring. I said, stay and I'll show you what the summers bring. We carved our names in the cottonwood bark, kissed when the fair shut off the spark. But dreams run hot and engines run cold. We learned the price for the stories we told. You were brave as a storm cloud, soft as first snow. Said if you need to leave, just let me know. I keep rolling like a two-lane midnight song. Headlights painting halos where I might belong. If the road is a prayer, then I'll sing along till your porch light pulls me home. I keep holding to a promise, one is strong, even if the map's been wrong all along. If your heart is a door, I'll knock all night long till your porch light pulls me home. Neon towns and motel Bibles thin, radio prophets and a mandolin. I wrote your name on a coffee cup rim, watched it blur with the diesel in the wind. Some nights courage is a borrowed coat, some nights sorrow is a sinking boat. I'd trade the miles for one slow dance, to hear you say, boy, you still got a chance. If home is a chord that I never outgrew, it starts on my lips when I whisper you. I keep rolling like a two-lane midnight song. Headlights painting halos where I might belong. If the road is a prayer, then I'll sing along till your porch light pulls me home. I keep holding to a promise, one is strong, even if the map's been wrong all along. If your heart is a door, I'll knock all night long till your porch light pulls me home. Every detour, every back road sigh led me closer to your blue bonnet sky. If forgiveness is a field after rain, let me lie there, call me by my name. Raise that window, let the crickets in, let my shadow cross that porch again. I keep rolling like a two-lane midnight song. If the road is a prayer, then I'll sing along. There's a letter on your kitchen chair, smudged with miles and a whispered prayer. Girl, if Mercy's got a spare room light, leave it on for me tonight. I'll bring the truth in a mason jar, filled with a starlight from where you are. We'll fix a fence where it fell apart, tie every broken board to the heart. And the wind in the pines hums a tune we know about, leaving and coming and learning to grow. I keep rolling like a two-lane midnight song. Headlights painting halos where I might belong. If the road is a prayer, then I'll sing along till your porch light pulls me home. I keep holding to a promise, worn and strong, even if the map's been wrong all along. If your heart is a door, I'll knock all night long, till your porch light pulls me home. Save me a dance on that old wood floor. I'm almost there. Till your porch light pulls me home. Till your porch light pulls me home.
We named the stray cat maybe because we both needed unsure to care for. She slept on the porch like a question, curled up small by the screen door. Ribs like a picket fence, eyes like rain. She'd flinch at thunder and then remain. You set down a bowl, I set down my pride. Maybe blinked slow and came inside. Some loves don't start with vows, just quiet and a softened brow. We named the stray cat maybe cause we both needed something unsure to care for. If faith is a hand that waits, let it hover by the kitchen floor. We didn't say forever, just maybe by the lamplight, and somehow that was more. We named the stray cat maybe because we both needed something unsure to care for. She learned our footsteps like a song, patrolled the window for the dawn, chased dust notes like they mattered, hearts mended while the dishes clattered. And you laughed when she claimed your chair. I said, guess mercy's sitting there. We talked softer, argued less, leaving space for tenderness. Every purr a little truce, every hush letting go of use. We named a stray cat maybe cause we both needed something unsure to care for. If faith is a hand that waits, let it hover by the kitchen floor. We didn't say forever, just maybe by the lamplight, and somehow that was more. We named the stray cat maybe because we both needed something unsure to care for. Storm rolled in like a warning drum, old roof leaked where the nails came undone. Maybe tucked beneath your arm like she trusted we could hold the harm. You said, we can't fix everything. I said, maybe it's how the seedlings begin. We patched the drip with tape and towels and learned to listen past our growls. Count to 4, breathe and stay, let the might be led the way. We named the stray cat maybe cause we both needed something unsure to care for. If faith is a hand that waits, let it hover by the kitchen floor. We didn't say forever, just maybe by the lamplight, and somehow that was more. We named the stray cat maybe because we both needed something unsure to care for. Maybe is a porch light on, a small bowl left when hope seems gone. Maybe is a gentle spine that bends enough to realign. Maybe is a ringless vow to show up here and love what's now. Maybe how not yet grows into we. Morning found her at the sill, sun on whiskers, world gone still. You poured coffee, I fed her first, and learning love can quench a thirst. We wrote a note on the calendar square, vet at 2 like a whispered prayer, maybe purred through every mile, teaching certainty by style. All this time we thought we knew, turns out maybe carried us through. We named the stray cat maybe because we both needed something unsure to care for. If faith is a hand that waits, let it hover by the kitchen floor. We didn't say forever, just maybe by the lamplight, and somehow that was more. We named the stray cat maybe, and found our hearts were surer than before. She sleeps between our mismatched chairs, October light in her fur like prayers. We named the stray cat maybe, and now we know what love is for. I wore my brother's boots to chase a name, scuffed up leather, half a size too brave. Rolled into town where the grain bins shine, dust on the dashboard spelling maybe and try. She laughed like wind through a barbed wire gate. I learned the timing of a heart that waits. I told myself I'd only pass, leave footprints that the morning eats. I came for a girl in borrowed boots, but the dust rode down my roots. Thought I'd kiss and go like a westbound train, but the road turned soft and said my name. I came for a girl in borrowed boots and found a borrowed home that fit the truth. Her daddy's porch knew every kind of rain, coffee on the rail, blessings in the grain. I fixed the hen, she fed the strays, learned the map of quiet mile by mile of grace. Sundays rang like copper in a jar, weeknights hummed like a far-off car.